Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome. Let's review Joker Folie et Deux. Folie et Deux? Folie et Deux? We nailed it. I'm French. Oui, oui. First off, I want you to remember, it's a fucking musical, goddammit. It's a musical! Sorry about that, Luther. If you don't like musicals, get the fuck out. There's the door! There's the door, bitch! Yeah, you're probably not gonna like it. I like musicals. My boyfriend was with me. He does not like musicals. And he was like, it was a little too much singing. And it was still a great movie without the singing. Quote him. That's what he says. And I say the same thing. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a great movie. I think with the singing, it's great. I think without the singing, it's still a great movie. Go suck a dick. Sorry. I know everyone is gonna hate this movie because of the singing or because Harley, but I don't care. I liked it. I know it's got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is really bad. But I still liked it. I'm gonna be a good review. Sorry. I like to go into a movie knowing the actors, not the characters. I go on their performance. I try not to be biased when I know I love the actors. But I tried to give my honest opinion and my non-biased opinion. With that being said, I try not to compare. Someone asked me, oh, how is it compared to Margot Robbie's Harley versus Lady Gaga's Harley? And I was like, there's no comparison. No, sorry. I think that Margot Robbie's Harley is separate. I think Arlene Sorkin's Harley is separate. Every depiction of Harley is completely separate. That's its own universe and everything. And Lady Gaga's Harley is completely separate from the multiverse, the universe that we're given in Joker 1 and 2. And I think that this is a different Joker as well. So it's not our original universe, what we're used to, what DC fans are used to. And I think that's something you need to know going into this film, going even into Joker, and you should have known that by now. What I did like about the movie, cinematography, chef's kiss, Todd Phillips, oh my god, beautiful, beautiful. Cinematography was amazing. You can pause the film and every frame is just a mood, a setting, the lighting, everything's beautiful. Like the standstill moment, I was like, Jesus Christ. Even in the numbers, in this musical numbers, I was like, shit, this is beautiful. Like this is a performance, man. I felt like I was on like Broadway. This was Broadway. And I thought it was beautiful. And I loved the beginning of the film. The beginning scene was just so Joker. It gave me Batman animated series vibes a little bit, which like kind of nostalgic and everything. So it did. I liked that a lot, and it was something we didn't see in any Jokers, and I thought it was fitting for Arthur Fleck's Joker. I thought it was fitting for this. And well done. Well done on that part. I really did like it. I loved Joaquin Phoenix. He was amazing. Amazing performance, amazing actor. His maniacal state, how he was turning into the Joker, how animated he was. It also gave me Batman animated series like Joker, Mark Hamill, but you're gonna hate me. Don't say, I didn't say it was the same. I didn't say it was a lot. I said it was a little bit. And before everyone's gonna shun me and you're like, oh my god, you don't know your shit. Grew up with it. I'm a 90s baby. It was very dark. It was very, like I said, psychotic. It was maniacal, manipulative, very cool. I did love Lady Gaga's performance. Her singing is amazing, always amazing. I am a Lady Gaga fan, but like I said, I'm going into this my non-biased opinion. That's what I felt, my 2 cents on it. Like that some of the singing numbers did work really well. There's a court scene where that was phenomenal. I love that number. It was one of my favorites. I think it's the Joker song from Lady Gaga's album. It was great how his mind worked with the musical. It was meant to be a musical, guys. Even director Todd Phillips said that. Even Joaquin Phoenix said it's meant to be a musical, how his mind worked. Even in the first one, how everything was a performance. Everything was just like, oh, it was amazing for him. And he couldn't express himself without music. And it does show more of that here, which I did love. And there was like this Arkham scene where he would a musical number, which I did like that a lot. What I didn't like, I'm going into what I didn't like. I didn't like Harley's story. I didn't like her background. She's not the psychiatrist. She has a degree in psychology. First of all, they called her Lee, and I didn't like that, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she checked herself into the Arkham, and then she fell in love with the Joker as it was before. So I think it was different. It was definitely a different aspect, and something that we're not used to. And if you don't like that, probably not gonna like it. It's a different Harley. It's a different Joker. Remember that. There's a scene in the courthouse where they're putting Arthur Fleck on trial, and the jury is supposed to say like, "Oh, we, the people of the state, define the defendant of such and such state, define the defendant guilty." They said New York City instead of Gotham. They're like, "We of the people of New York City define the defendant guilty," and I was like, "Isn't that supposed to be Gotham?" I was like, I don't know if that was a mistake or it was meant to be, and it was kind of throwing it too much around as like, is this the universe or is it not? I don't know. It was a little too much singing. I love musicals. It was a little too much singing for me. And I was like, if they took away 3 numbers, would have been fine. 3 numbers, didn't really need too much, even 4. But 3 would have been fine, and it's still been a great movie. I love the music. Yeah. The execution of the musicals. Some musicals worked really well and flowed very nicely into the scene. Some really just were like, here we are, here's the song, commercial break. And I was like, wait, what? Okay. And I'm cool with that, but it didn't really work well. This is me nitpicking, okay? It almost became a Gaga movie with too much singing. And I like Lady Gaga, but let's not do that unless it's like fully on purpose. If you're gonna go into Lady Gaga, make it a Harley, end up making the Harley. I did love Lady Gaga's performance. Amazing artist, very talented. She was chaotic, she was psychotic, she was a little dark, and I honestly think she could have gone even darker into the character. I still love the original story. I think what they probably should have done was kind of create, it probably would have been a little too much to start off with, but Harley falls in love with him so fast that it really didn't need too much time to get into. She could have been the psychiatrist. She could have fallen in love. He could have taken on his entire persona of Joker, left his identity of Arthur Fleck behind, and been like, nah, this is me. and then she could have carried it. It could have been a Joker movie until, like a Joker story, and then Harley making her manipulative standard and putting herself into his world and into his life and turning it into a Harley movie in the end of helping him escape and putting herself in Arkham, which would have been a cool twist and something pretty neat. And maybe it was all in her mind in the end. Like, she was getting the therapy and she saw these musical numbers. She saw what he saw, and that was because of Harley, not just Joker with the musical. So I thought it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be dark and twisted, something like that. I think she could have even gone deeper and darker into the character, and I would like to see that more. But after this review, after this movie, I don't think people are going to want that. I also had a problem with it. It's like, okay, either make it about the Joker and the Harley, make it about Gotham and the universe, the DC Universe franchise, like make it that. Felt like it was fumbling between the two. And I think it just needed a little bit more explanation. I think people are going to get a little confused by it if they don't know. The ending was a little disappointing for me, like I said, but I made sense in a way. I see what they were trying to do. Basically, Arthur Fleck, there's this character throughout the movie where it's an inmate and he tries to tell a joke in the end, and the punchline of the joke is basically, you got what you fucking deserved. And he stabs Arthur Fleck, and while he's dying, the character in the background who stabbed him, he is cutting a smile in his cheeks, like the laughing Joker, like in Gotham, like in Heath Ledger, like it's his mark. So it kind of brought and depict us a character of, this is our Joker. Oh, that's the one you want. It's over there. That's how he was born. I think that they were trying to play along with that, and I do want to let you know in the comics that there is a version of the Joker where how he became Joker was he saw a comedian on TV and he was inspired by him. So maybe they're playing along with that too, and they're trying to just make it seemed like, okay, we can give you what you want. We can throw it in there. And it, like I said, it was a cool idea. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a superb ending, but because I was like, oh no, Arthur Fleck, no. It was really cool. I thought it was a great movie. I loved how animated Arthur Fleck was. It was cool. I was like rooting for him. I was like, no, wait, no, yes, no, yes, no. I liked it. Now everyone's gonna nitpick everything. No one's gonna be pleased. So just go about this your own opinion. When someone tells me it's a bad movie, I'm still gonna go see it because I was like, is it? Challenge accepted. So, it's a terrible movie. No, it's not. I liked it. Go see it. Not go see it. Wait till it comes out. I don't care. This was my 2 cents on the issue. This was my positive review because everyone's gonna give a negative and I'm here to create positivity. Boom. Mic drop. Out of 5 stars, I give it 4. I would say. I'd say my first opinion a 4. If I'm being an asshole, 3.5. Okay, how about that? Suck a dick. Suck it, Gil. I've been Rev Tarly. This has been fun. Come chat with me later. Have tea with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to find more platforms, I'm on TikTok and Instagram. You can follow me there. I'll put the links in the bio. Ta-ta for now. Toodaloo. Where's my mouse?